Hello everybody, my name is Caroline from Enactus UK. I'm the Partnerships and Engagement Manager, and this is just a quick video to update you on our partner competition for 2021, specifically the Ford competition. And this video is aiming to give you a few top tips when you are in the middle of writing your application. Okay, fantastic. So just in brief, the Ford Community Challenge has a deadline of the 5th of March. This deadline is to be applied via Enactus Plus, so slightly different to previous partner competitions. It will involve you to create a login on Enactus Plus. It's very easy to do. If you do have any issues with that, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. And the project area must be a project which helps the community in meaningful ways and makes a difference on a topic of real importance to the local community. It must be UK based and it must have a project partner. So these are the three things that you need to consider when you are going to submit an application. When we talk about sustainable communities, which it does in the brief, Ford are really clear that this is not just for projects that are about environmental sustainability. They of course are more than welcome to apply, but this is for any project that is in a UK based project that is making a difference in your community, which I hope is a lot of Enactus projects this year. And then we are also asking for you to have a project partner. So this project partner can come in any form. I know we have projects out there that are working with charities. We have projects out there that are working with community groups, with schools, with any type of organisation. They are more than welcome to apply. And it's one of the first things that we ask you at Enactus UK to do when you are creating a project. So hopefully a lot of you will have a project partner. Again, if you are worried about this, please do contact myself, Maisie or Claire, the programme team, and we'll be more than happy to help clarify this. Okay, and then top tips for Ford. So this application isn't looking for a research study, it isn't looking for a lot of reports, it is just about describing your Enactus project and how it is making a difference in the community. We want to see within the application evidence of you doing a needs assessment. This doesn't need to be a fully completed needs assessment that you attach. It just needs to be referenced to make sure that you have identified this as a need that is existing in your local community, just to make sure that you can back up your project with the reason why you're doing it, I suppose. We would also like to see meaningful and demonstrable action with a tangible output and outcome. So we don't want this to be a project where you're unsure of how you're going to assess the impact. We want to know if you've already made impact, what that looks like, or if you are considering doing a pilot soon, what that will look like, or even in the long term, like how you think this project is going to be implemented and what the outcome of that is. So will your project decrease the amount of people living in food poverty? Will your project increase the amount of people who have access to computers? These are the things that we want to know within the Ford application. Okay, so like I said, this is a project application that needs to be put on Enactus Plus. So please do download the application. It will be like a PDF, and you are more than welcome to send it to Maisie and Claire to review. I would say a week before the deadline, which is on the 5th of March. We recommend that teams prepare their answers in a Word document so you can easily edit it, when you can check for spelling, you can check for grammar, and then paste these answers onto the online application as the last thing that you do, and then submit that. Within the application itself, I would really recommend talking about your project partner, talking about how you made those connections, what you do within your project and what the project partner does. So be really clear on how your project is helping impact beneficiaries. Also talk about why the funding will help your project. So why have you applied for this application? What are you planning to do? We'll want to know your short-term goals, your medium-term goals, and your your long-term goals, because the forward funding will need to know that there is long-term sustainability. Because it is a larger sum of money, they want to make sure that you've really thought about how you're going to break down that budget and how you're going to implement that in the best way possible to impact the life of as many beneficiaries as you can in meaningful ways. So these are all things that I would consider. Remember, it needs to be a UK-based project, it needs to have a project partner, and it is, of course, you are more than welcome to send that to Claire and Maisie for a final review before you do submit that. So good luck with your applications. We're really looking forward to seeing them. And if you do have any questions, like always, please do let me know and I would be more than happy to help.